have Philippe on his back here. Let's say we start in single leg X here. He pushes me away. He underhooks my leg here. Now we're in this position here, right? He's got his X guard locked in here. He's got 2 hooks in. He's underneath the hips here. What do we do? What's the next step here? Now, there's a few things we can try to do here. My favorite, though, is a little bit more movement-based, right? What we're going to do here, we're going to try to sink our hips down right away. When I sink my hips down, we got to think about which way he could try to sweep me. Usually when we see the person on bottom sweep from the X guard, typically we see the person push their partner straight out. They come up and stand up in base here, and they start, you know, they call it taking the trash out and putting me on my back, right? So we know most of the options for the person on bottom is to sweep us out that way, right? So as soon as I get or find myself in this position here, I'm going to lean my hips in over his head here. Almost like you're surfing, right? You're gonna be nice and loose on your feet here. But just like we did for single leg X here, I'm gonna pivot on my right foot though. Whatever leg he has on his shoulder, that foot I'm gonna pivot on and drop that knee to the chest here. So I'm gonna pivot on my right foot and drop my knee to the chest here. Everyone see that? Now for me, it's gonna make things a lot harder for the person on bottom to move me around and get my base rocking. Now, I'm not saying that eventually he won't sweep me. We can't stay here forever, right? He's still winning the battle of positional control right now. As soon as I drop the knee down, it's gonna buy us a little bit of time, but we gotta keep moving forward. So I'm gonna pivot, 1, and lean my weight towards his head here. But there's one really good detail. See if you guys picked it up here. When I pivot here and lean my weight in, like we did for single leg X, look how I take a step back with my left foot. Everyone see that? And it's easy for me to do that once I drop my knee towards his chest and lean my weight towards his head here. If I try to move my left leg back here, he can follow me here all day. The hooks are real sticky. But when I pivot, 1, drop the knee in, look how I can easily move my left leg back here. Everyone see that? Now from here, what I want to do here is focus on controlling the bottom hook here, which is his right leg here. So before I reach for any sort of hook here, I'm going to lean towards my right hand now. When I lean towards my right hand, I'm going to post my right hand above the opposite shoulder here. So I'm going to post my right hand above his right shoulder as I grab this shin here. Everyone see that? I lean as I post. Again, most of the sweeps are going to go out this way. You can also work out towards my back too here. Like by dump me towards my back here. He can sweep me out towards that way too. That's another option that we see a lot. By doing this movement on top here, we kill both of those options here, right? So again, we start here. First things first, pivot, lean. Look, I take a back step here with my left foot. Now as I commit my weight through my right hand, above the opposite shoulder, I grab the bottom hook here. 1, 2. Now from here, guys, I'm gonna pull my left knee up and over the outside here. That simple. Once we get here, my knee's still pinning him down though, right? Everyone see that? I still keep my hand on this leg here. Now when it's time to switch back over, I let go of the shin and check the hip as I switch my legs in and out. Check the hip and switch the legs in and out here. Now we're on top in a really good position here. My favorite position actually. Philippe loves this one too, knee on belly. So again, we find ourselves in the X guard, right? It's not game over just yet. We got to react the right way right away. As soon as we get here, we're going to pivot. Whatever leg's on your partner's shoulder, pivot that knee down towards your chest. It's going to pin the partner down for that split second. So I pin and I lean my hips towards the head here. So I take a small step back with the leg that he has 2 hooks on. I'm just taking his angle away. He wants to be directly underneath my hips here. Everyone see that? Move this way here, Philippe. Look at his positioning here. He's directly underneath my hips here. I'm just pulling myself out of that line of fire, basically. Pivot, step back, commit my weight as I grab this shin here. If he tries to extend his 2 legs out now, it's awkward for him. Now from here, guys, I lean and I hold his hook in place as I backstep with my left leg here. As I backstep here, I'm going to switch from the shin grip to the hip grip here. All Lego man grip here. So I go Lego man grip 1, 2, as I switch my hips back here. And when I switch back, I donkey kick back with my right leg here. Because he may hold on with the gable grip there, right? Lock a gable grip here, like lock your hands together. He may do this number here. So as soon as I switch over, 1, 2, kick back as I go to my knee on belly position here. So one more time. We're gonna start in full-blown X guard. We find ourselves here, what do we do right away? Get heavy, guys. That's the idea of tonight's passing. Get heavy immediately. Pivot, look, I take a small step back here. 2, 3, 1 big step. I just want you guys to take the angle away from your partner on bottom. As soon as I get here, I lean my weight through my hand. I post, I grab. Look how I pull my left knee up towards my chest as I keep the hook away with my left hand. Kick back. As I kick back, I let go. Lego man grip the near side hip here. Now I switch my legs in and out. 1, 2. Now I'm on my knee on belly position here, ready to start finishing the fight. You guys want to give this a shot, or you guys want to see it one more time? One more time? Absolutely. So again, we're in full-blown X guard. Gotta stay balanced here, but we gotta react right away. Pivot. Look, I took the angle away. Lean your hand over the opposite shoulder. If I go here, it's gonna feel awkward. You wanna go over the opposite shoulder here. Grab the bottom hook here, not the top hook. The bottom hook's the hook that we gotta deal with first. That's in my opinion, the stickiest one and the most dangerous one in this position here. So I release this bottom hook first. So I go Lego man, C-clamp grip on the shin, lean my weight. I hold his leg in place here as I pull my knee up towards my chest. 1, look, I pull my knee up towards the chest here. But you guys see how he still has his left foot glued to my hip here? I kick back at an angle here. Switch over to the near side hip. When I switch over to the near side hip, I'm gonna commit to going to knee on belly. So I step up with my left leg as I donkey kick back with my right leg here. And I face him straight on. Now I can start putting my weight down and look to work a submission from here. Let's give it a shot here, guys. On 3, 1, 2, 3.